They finally caught Antonio Massey, y'all. Let's give a round of applause to local law enforcement in Louisiana. They finally did their damn job. But if you don't believe me, go ahead and watch this clip right here.
Captured this afternoon, according to the U.S. Marshal's Office. Antoine Massey, who has been known for making social media posts as he's been on the run. He was one of the 10 inmates who escaped from the Orleans Justice Center several weeks ago now. He and Derek Groves were the only two remaining still on the run. But this afternoon, we have learned at WWL Louisiana that Antoine Massey has been recaptured. We just got off the phone moments ago with the U.S. Marshal's Office. They confirmed to us here at WWL Louisiana that he is, in fact, back in custody, that he was taken back into custody in the Holly Grove neighborhood. And investigative reporter Mike Pearlstein is joining me on the set this afternoon. You just got off the phone with them. Tell me what else you know. This happened in Holly Grove, as I mentioned?
Right, in the 9400 block of Strolitz, not far from the Costco on the way to Metairie Road. This was all within the past hour, so this is very fresh news and information. Antoine Massey was found inside of a residence. He was alone. According to Brian Fair of the U.S. Marshal Service, he was captured without incident. In fact, he gave himself up once surrounded by law enforcement.
Now, look, I know Antonio Massey has been on the Antoine, I don't really care how you say it, man. He's a goofy. I don't really know how long he's been on the run for, but he's been out with the 7 other people that broke out of the Louisiana jail and went on the run and all got caught in Louisiana. You got out of jail, and this is like his 4th time doing a jail breakout, by the way. Antoine Massey has broke out of jail 4 times, and you didn't leave Louisiana any of those times. You didn't get out of the state any of those times. You're supposed to be the expert. You're supposed to be in Bora Bora right by now, chilling with your feet up, $100 million in cash, chilling. You're supposed to have that shit planned out like that. Instead, you get caught in Louisiana trying to plead for your innocence, sleeping in people's cribs.
Tonight, a viral video on social media shows Antoine Massey discussing his escape. The video prompted police to raid a home in the fairgrounds area Monday night.
WDSU reporter Jasmine Franklin is live. Jasmine, you spoke with neighbors who witnessed the whole thing.
Yeah, Stella and Gina, neighbors tell me there was a large police presence outside of that home yesterday evening during the search for inmate Antoine Massey, who's been on the run for nearly 3 weeks.
I immediately ran to my front door. I looked out. I saw lots of cops, detectives in normal clothes with huge guns. I'm assuming it was like AKs.
Natalie Yusei was shocked to see police with weapons drawn right outside of her home Monday evening. This video showing the moments SWAT teams surrounded a home in the fairgrounds area.
And I know that that house has a bunch of ruckus, and I've seen some sketchy things over there. I just never assumed something like this would happen.
This is where investigators believe Massey recorded this viral video. Family members tipped off police about a location on Agriculture Street.
What is wrong with you? Now, he was caught in Holly Grove. You know anything about Holly Grove? That's Lil Wayne hood. Welcome to my hood. And I'm funny, that's Lil Wayne. Everybody know about Holly Grove. Lil Wayne's come up story, Lil Wayne hood. Now, when they captured him, they said that he was living with family members, apparently. That was the main thing they were trying to push, and they were saying whoever he was staying with gotta be related to him or gotta know him. But the owner had a different story. The owner basically said she didn't know that he was there, which can be believable or can't be believable. Depends on how deep the feds want to dig into it, because they can turn over her whole damn story. If you think about it, they can track the cell phone location.
This actually came from a Crime Stoppers tip, Katie. So we know that a $50,000 reward had been offered for some weeks now. They had been waiting on tips, in fact, pursuing some of them unsuccessfully until today. This tip panned out. Somebody will be collecting $50,000. It came through Crime Stoppers. Other agencies involved, the U.S. Marshals were kind of leading the search, but instrumental and at this residence were representatives of the New Orleans Police Department, Louisiana State Police, U.S. Marshals, of course, along with JPSO, not far from the Jefferson Parish border.
That's right on the line.
They assisted. Obviously, they were taking, no chances or risks with these this particular escaped inmate being considered potentially armed, potentially dangerous.
Yes.
But it ended peacefully. He's now back in custody. Obviously, he'll be facing a charge of escape in addition to the previous charges for which he was being held at the Orleans Justice Center of domestic violence that included rape.
Yeah, find these inmates. They have descended on location after location after location. And this afternoon, as we know and as we've been reporting, we now know that Antoine Massey was taken into custody on Strelitz Street. Amelia Strahan is at the scene. She's joining us live now with the latest on what's happening out there. Amelia, I imagine there's a very heavy law enforcement presence, or at least there was.
Yeah, Katie, I believe there was. It has mostly cleared out from what we can see here from the 9400 block of Strelitz Street. We're told Antoine Massey's around 6 weeks on the run have come to a close now. And we actually checked the distance from Orleans Justice Center, and we're only about 1.5 miles away. So after over a month on the run, he was located here on Strelitz Street in the Holly Grove neighborhood. We're told multiple law enforcement agencies were involved in this arrest.
They can make sure she wasn't going anywhere with her car. They can check the location she was going with her GPS that's on your car, because feds can do that. They can get you access to your GPS information on your car and figure out where you was going and where you was at. So it depends on how deep they want to look into it, but I don't think they're going to take it too deep. You know what I mean? They might give it like some on-face charges, you know what I'm saying? Some real quick shit, light shit, just to say don't mess with the law. But she ain't finna get booked for like really harboring a felon. I don't think. At the end of the day, it's not her fault that he's a goofy. It's not her fault that he was online filming videos trying to plead for his innocence. And stupid is, stupid does, sir. That's Forrest Gump said it best. So you want here posting posting obvious shit like you doing it against a white wall. You in the kitchen just doing this shit so everybody know, oh, that's folks' kitchen. We finna call the police because we already know where that is. That's your own mom was begging you to turn yourself in, bro. Your own mom is getting on the news, crying with your other family members saying, please turn yourself in, screaming and pleading.
Your little son is asking for his dad. He don't know where you may be, and I don't want to keep on wondering where you may be.
Antoine, I'm begging you, son. I'm broken. Please get in touch with Reverend Brown, your grandfather, your aunties, your sister, somebody, and turn yourself in. I need you. I cannot do this, son.
Screaming and pleading. And you think it's a good idea to still be running around doing this hooligan shit? Slow, bro. You slow. You know what we do to slow niggas, man? We laugh at them. We laugh at them, man. We don't even play with these lame ass, buster ass, man. We don't do it. But I want to tell you something. You made your mama cry. They ain't putting your family members in a hard way because they've hit their homes getting raided by the feds. So they got some dope in here. Oh, they going to prison. They got a little out here. Going to prison. You put in Louisiana, you can't play like that. Who said that was okay? What part of the game is that? That ain't no part of the game that I know.
Sensitive situation, but I guess your thoughts. You know, this is an inmate. You know, inmate that has been on the run for quite some time. If you can, yes, ma'am. Your thoughts on Antoine Massey being here on your property?
I don't know what's going on, sir. I don't know. I really don't.
Gotcha.
Are you shocked?
I'm very shocked. Yes. I don't want to be on the news. Like, yes. I don't know what's going on. Where's the police? I don't even know what's happening. I get a call and I'm just coming and everything's over. Like, I really don't know. All I know is they found the guy here and that's it. I don't know what's going on.
Were the police here when you got here?
I just got here right now. I don't see no one here but you all.
So it was cleared out?
I don't know. I mean, I can open the gate out. I just don't want to be on camera. That's all.
For sure.
So police told you it was at this address?
Yes.
And do you know anything about the tenant?
There's no tenant here. It's just a family house. Like I say, I'll normally do Airbnb, but I'll keep it open. You know, I just keep it open all the time because we have a gate.
A family that he was here with?
I don't know anything, man. I really don't. I don't know anything.
Yeah. How many units is this?
2.
2? 2 units, and you own it?
Yes, I own it.
Well, I do appreciate your time, ma'am.
No problem. I'm still trying to find out what's happening.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Much information as far as today.
Thank you. You said you don't.
Sorry, y'all. I just don't want to be on the news.
Yeah.
Trying to find out what's going on myself.
I understand. Would you mind saying a few words with us if we don't put your face on the camera? If
that's
we point
Amelia
it towards the ground?
Strahan. She is.
But they already shipped his ass to Angola, one-way presidential flight, put him on a goddamn helicopter and shipped his ass right to Angola. He's done for the rest rest of the time, like, he's never getting out again. If you don't know about Angola, it's one of the worst prisons, not even the worst prison, one of the worst jails in the world. They put your ass in they pretty much use it as like a slave. You think I'm joking? Look up the pictures of Angola, bro. Go look up pictures of Angola right now. Matter of fact, no, I ain't gonna do that. I want you to be shocked by yourself when you look at what they doing them boys in Angola. I ain't playing with you. I ain't playing with your ass. Go do that shit. Come back to the video. Okay, I assumed you done did that shit. Look, all I'm saying is, was it really worth it? And then you might get some family members shipped up the road with you, but it is one person left that has not gotten caught, and that's Derek Groves. We must find Derek Groves because he is being too damn silent. He being sneaky. He might be the only smart one, might not be in the state no more. If they catch his ass in California, I won't have anything bad to say about him. But your homie, he went out sad. You gotta talk to your mans when you get to Angola, cause they shipping all y'all ass to Angola. They gonna catch all you niggas. Don't think you getting away, bro. They're catching you, bro. And when they catch you, bro, they're gonna do you bad, bro. They're gonna take a photo op with you and they're gonna beat you, bro. Straight up, no cap, bro. All facts.